Hi, YouTube. Welcome to Shimmer Girl Talks. Today's topic is regarding a Twitter comment from a HuffPost journalist. And it's pretty startling to me. And I also find that a lot of women either unknowingly or knowingly follow some of these types of women, and which is fine. The problem is when you want a husband, you want a nuclear family, you want the white picket fence, the 2.5 children, but you're listening to bitter, man hating feminists. So I'm going to delve a little bit into this, and it's probably going to be a fairly short video. But the woman's name is Emily McCombs, and her Twitter account, I think her Instagram account and stuff like that is private. So, I don't want anyone harassing her. I don't think my beautiful subscribers would do that. I'm just bringing this to your awareness. And and it's very telling that her account has to be protected or private because what I'm about to say is terrible. So anyway, so New Year's resolutions. I'm assuming that this is for 2023. Number one, cultivate female friendships. Number two, band together to kill all men. What kind of foolishness is that? I don't understand women who have issues with men and then they want to pull all women to come in to agree with them. Yeah, I don't like men either and all of that stuff. But you know what the startling thing is about this woman? If what I read online is to be true, she is married with an 11-year-old son. And she's saying band together to kill all men. Now, this because her account is protected, I was not able to get into the comments, to see why she might have said this. If it was taken out of context, how do you take that out of context? You can't. It's pretty cut and dry what she's saying and what she meant. I was curious to see how many women were under her comments section cheering her on. Now, here's the thing. This is a white woman that said this. And one thing that differs between white women that feel like this and black women that feel like this woman still has a husband after spewing that hatred. That's a disgusting comment. It really is. And you have black women who like to follow this and they still want men, but they don't want to work with men. This woman is saying band together, kill all men, but she's working with a husband. So she understands that there's a benefit in having a husband. And a few years ago, if I remember correctly, HuffPost or Huffington Post took over Black Voices. I don't know if any of you remember that. It used to be Black Planet. It was Black Voices, and there's another hugely popular Black forum, but I'm not going to name that one. But I used to be on both Black Planet and Black Voices, and Huffington Post took over Black Voices. And I remember years ago, there was this article written on Black Post or Huffington Post. It's marriage for white people only, or something like that. And come to find out, it was a white woman who wrote the article. So I remember saying something to the effect of, why do people keep pushing this narrative onto black women that black women don't need husbands, too strong and independent for husbands? And the thing is, we just gobble it up like it's the best thing since sliced bread. And then come to find out, this woman is a journalist or a writer for HuffPost, and she's talking about band together and kill all men. Like I said, HuffPost, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, it used to be Black Voices, or they merged with Black Voices or something like that. So I don't know why we as a race of women in particular, we don't always see that we're falling for the okey doke. These women they can have all the hatred and vitriol for men all they want, but they're still going home to a husband. That should tell you something. And then all of this cultivate new friendships. And if you notice, like within our community, we are very steeped in the sisterhood. And I plan to do a separate video about the sisterhood. This is the second time that I've said I'm going to talk about the sisterhood. So I will have a video coming about why I do not subscribe to the sisterhood. But I just wanted to discuss this one briefly because I thought it was disgusting. And I also know that a lot of Black women fall for this. And then they wonder why they're not getting the results in men that they say that they want. You cannot follow man-hating women and then expect to get optimal results from men or a man. So if you made it this far in my video, thank you. Please like, subscribe, share, and tell me your thoughts on this. Is this something that, she should be called to task on or not? And I will talk to you soon. Bye.